Good, happy Monday morning, everybody. I'm Todd in the marketing department. Hope you're doing well for a gorgeous Monday. Man, what a hot weekend. Yesterday was blazing hot. The temperatures were out of control. I'm kind of ready for a little bit of cool weather. How about you? So today, this morning, we're going to go into the market reports and the area reports, and we're going to go through very quickly how it all works for you and what it will end up looking like. Okay, and just so you know, it's a part of the AVP. It's included in your AVP, which is your agent value package that we offer here at Coldwell Banker. It's another added advantage or added value to the AVP. And as you all know, on a monthly basis, we provide you a reason to reach out to your clients that is completely unrelated to real estate, right? So this month, the month of October, we sent out the winter activity report. We've done everything from sweepstakes to giveaways to the Santa photos coming up in December, which will be the November reason to reach out to your people and make contact with them via email and phone calls. That is completely unrelated to real estate, because we know when you reach out to your people with something that's non-real estate related, the phone calls, the conversations eventually will evolve into something real estate related, and that's obviously your cue to be able to ask if they're interested in buying or selling real estate, or if they know anybody, or if they have friends, family, and oftentimes you don't even have to go that far. Because they're going to ask you what the market's like, what interest rates are like, and so on. So it's a perfect way to reach out. Now, the market reports and the area reports that we're going to go into are specific to real estate and specific for you to send out to your clients and in your sphere in a way that is gives you the authority to provide them with amazing data, amazing information about market-specific information, statistics, and so on. So we're going to jump in, and I'm going to, if you're following along, I would like for you to go to the NRT Gateway. Okay, so open a browser, and then go to the NRT Gateway, and that's nrtgateway.com. and log into the gateway. Okay, so log into the gateway, nrtgateway.com, log into the gateway, and when you get to the gateway, you'll want to look for what is called the market reports, okay, right here. Yours may be in a different location, but it looks like this, market reports, and I'm going to click on that, okay? And it will take you, it should take you straight into the market reports, and it should give you this home screen. So, is this computer plugged in? The batteries are starting to get a little low. Sorry, a little technical matter here. The battery is about to get low on this computer, so I wanted to make sure it was plugged in. Okay, so now we're at the market reports, okay? And what I want you to do from here is click on the upper right corner, okay? And if you're taking notes, step one is to click in the upper right-hand corner where it says your name, okay? You got it, perfect, thank you. We're plugged in, we got power, so we're good for hours to go. Actually, this won't take hours, this will take like 20 or 30 minutes, and then we'll be onward. All right, so find the upper right corner, click on the little drop-down arrow, click on Profile, and I want to update your profile. We're going to update your profile, okay? So the first last name comes in as a feed from the company system, and if you want to overwrite that, you'll type in whatever preferred name that you want that would overwrite the feed, okay, in that field. Put in whatever designation, broker associate, and so on and so forth. Put in your preferred email address. We get the one from the system That is going to be at coloradohomes.com, but if you would prefer it to be a different email address, put that in your preferred. Your agent website, whatever your preferred agent website is, whether it's your InTouch website or if you have an individual, a separate one, or if you want to use your coloradohomes.com profile page that's on the actual coloradohomes.com website, you're certainly welcome to do that. Okay, you'll want to copy paste that link right into the preferred agent website. Okay, don't worry about the next field that has to do with your license number. And then from here, I want you to update your agent photo. Chances are, if this is your first time in here, it has no photo at all. In the event that we're not getting that from a feed. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click on attach. You're going to find your personal profile photo, your portrait photo, and then click on save. Okay, in the upper right hand corner, click on save. Make sure everything looks good there. All right, so you're going to do your preferred phone number, whether it's your office line, your cell phone number. And then from here, we're going to go into your social media fields, okay? And if you're on Twitter, certainly have your Twitter account there. If you're not on Twitter and you want to use the Coldwell Banker Twitter account, I'm going to type that on the screen for you here, okay? So it's going to be twitter.com/Coldwell Bank, the letter R, capital C, capital O, okay? That's the Coldwell Banker Twitter account if you don't want to mess with Twitter, but you want to have some sort of Twitter presence in your signature line of these reports that are going out. So as you can probably figure and imagine, what we're setting up here is your profile and your signature line that's going to appear in all of your e-blasts that are going to go out as a part of the market and area reports. Okay, so LinkedIn. If you have your LinkedIn account, certainly be sure to include that. Your Facebook, your blog. I would recommend using our company blog, which is coloradohomestyle.com, coloradohomestyle.com. Okay. And then Pinterest, if you want to use our Pinterest account in the event that you're not all set up to go with your own Pinterest, you can look here on the screen and we will manage your Pinterest account for you, which is loaded with good information about real estate, lifestyles, home improvement, tips for selling your home, etc., etc. We do it all for you, and it looks outstanding. And then let me just jump over to our blog. coloradohomestyle.com is our blog, which is the coloradohomestyle.com URL that you want to put in your blog field right here. Okay, so back over to the blog. I'm just showing you what that looks like. My recommendation is that you would want to probably have that be your blog, because we'll handle it for you. We'll make it look super sharp, as you can see here on the screen. And it's loaded with all kinds of good information, home and style, Colorado living, etc., etc. Okay, so that is my suggestion for you on that. So we're back to your profile, okay, and these are the fields that you're going to want to make sure are all set up, looking good. Now, we're going to scroll down to what the preferred layout is, what the look is that you want to have for your newsletter, your market and area report. So you can choose from a nice living room setting, a backyard setting, patio setting. So there's all these different images that you can choose from. Obviously fall, very nice. This is kind of Colorado, almost looks like northern Colorado, kind of up in the Fort Collins area, but it could be anywhere here with the foothills. Probably don't want to do Hawaii, but nonetheless, if somebody's dreaming of being somewhere in an island, you could certainly do that. And then, of course, we have all the different mountain views. Here's a great one with the Colorado mountainscape, as well as Aspen and so on. Okay, so there's a lot of different varieties for you to choose from, and that will be the header of your newsletter. Okay, which I'll show you what that looks like here in just a second. The next fields down below, no need to touch these. I wouldn't touch them or edit them at all. However, if you do choose to touch or update any of these fields, once you get in and start playing with these a little bit, you're certainly welcome to. I would highly recommend, though, that you do not exceed your character count. So right here, 550 characters, 438, that's how many characters live in this area field, okay? Do not exceed that. We've tested it, and we've made sure that the number of characters are just right for the way your newsletter is going to look, okay? Otherwise, it's all pretty well set for you, very generic and kind, and it just works for you there. So click on Save, okay? Click on Save in the right-hand corner, and then you should be good to go with your profile, okay? And that is setting up your profile, right? Any questions out there? Nobody, everybody's good, okay? So we went through your name, your designation, your email address, your website, so on and so forth. We updated and uploaded your photo, your contact information, all your various social media links that you would use for yourself. You can certainly use the Coldwell Banker one that I have there on the screen, Coldwell Bank RCO. You'll probably want to use your own LinkedIn if you have your own LinkedIn. Facebook, you're certainly welcome to use your own, or you can use our Facebook account that we have as a company, facebook.com/CB Colorado. But it seems like you probably want to have your own. ColoradoHomestyle.com is our blog. Pinterest.com/CB Colorado. And then we selected the layout as to what the header is going to look like for your particular newsletter, okay? All right, so let's jump out of here. We're going to go to now scratch that. We're going to click on Contacts, okay? I'm going to create a contact for you. I want you to set yourself up as your own contact, okay? So I'm going to delete the one that's already in there since that's mine, but I want to walk you through it here very carefully, all right? So, new, click on the new contact. Whether you're taking notes or you're following me, we're going to click on the new button, okay? And then we're going to type in your name, okay? Put in your name because you're setting yourself up, being hopefully a first-time user of this, as your own contact information, because we're going to start sending the report to you before we want to send this out to your list of clients, okay? So you're going to put in your first and last name, your salutation. You can change that if you want. You can say, greetings, Todd, hi, Todd, dear Todd is what defaults, and then my email address. You're going to want to put in your email address, and you can put up to as many as you like in there. That's all you need to do. No additional information about cell phone numbers or contact information. Just those 4 items, and you'll be good to go, okay? And then from here, you're going to click on Save, okay? Record created. I'm going to click on Cancel because I want to cancel out, and you'll see here that my contact, the contact I just created, is now sitting there, okay? You can always edit it if you like. You can always trash it if you like. And then if you want to view the details of that contact, you're certainly welcome to, okay? All right, so now we've created a contact. You're going to want to set yourself up as a contact. Now, going forward, once you're up and running and you've created it, you feel good about the way the reports are being sent and received and the way they look, testing it out for yourself for a week or so or a few times. My suggestion is that you then start creating new contacts. And what do those new contacts look like? These are going to be people that are probably in your A and B sphere list, or people that are you're working with directly, whether they're looking to buy or sell, or they're kind of trying to figure out where they may want to move to or move from, out of, relocate, whatever the case may be, okay? So then from there, you're going to click on and create a new contact for each individual that you're going to want to send a report to, okay? I would highly, highly, highly recommend, unless you have a geographic sphere, I would recommend that you don't take a mass contact list, so take your new Panda list or whatever list you have separate. I would recommend that you do not send this out as mass e-blasts, just for the mere sake of that's not what this program is designed to do. Okay, it's to provide good market data and specific market data, honing in on specific market areas. So it's more kind of cherry picking and customizing the reports specific to your contacts that you're working with, or you're going to buy or sell a transaction with them in the distant or near future. Okay, so not something that you're going to want to blast out and import a massive list, unless you have a farm area that you know that you want to send that kind of information to on a regular basis, and then of course that makes complete sense. However, again, you may want to just make your lists shorter, anywhere from 1 to 10 to 20, or if you got a geographic farm that's 50 or 100, take some time and just individually enter them by first, last email address. Okay. All right. So now we're going to jump into the market report. We created a contact. We're going to create a report. Okay. So I'm going to trash the one that I have in here and create a new one for you. Okay. All right, so with that, we're going to click on and name the report. So this is going to be, for your sake, this is going to be test market report Cherry Creek. Okay, we're just naming it just to set it up for you because we're setting up a report specific to you. Okay, we're going to go to the contact. We're going to browse contact, and we're going to select the contact that you just created, who is yourself, and select yourself as the contact. Then the next one down, email frequency. It's going to default to every 7 days. I want you to turn it and change it to once a day. Okay, every day. That way, you're going to start receiving these reports tomorrow. If you waited for 7 days, you won't get it until next week. And I want to accelerate that so you start getting it right away, starting tomorrow. Okay, you can decide whether it's a buyer or a seller. I would always select yes, copy agent on the report. Okay, copy agent on the report. And right now it's defaulting to no. You're going to want to change it to yes. Okay, and then I would also, where it says maximum number of listings per email, I'd probably put it at 50 or 25 because I don't know that you're going to want to send 100 of these different listings for somebody to scroll through, and I'll show you what that looks like here momentarily. Okay. From here, the market area report, if you roll over this little icon, it will show you what the market area report specifically looks like. Okay. All right. So we're going to say Cherry Creek report. Okay. Area market report, and this is how we're going to title the report specifically. You can always change it however you want. And then your to and from, this is what the subject line looks like. You can change that if you want. Once you start receiving these, you can see how they look. This is the subject line and what the recipient would receive. Obviously, it's going to be different than, from Todd Moyer to Todd Moyer, but it's going to be, whoever the contact is, okay, that it's going to. All right, so we've got that all set up. You can go in and edit additional information here if you like. But for the sake of time, I'm going to now click on the Edit Search Criteria. And it's going to open up a new window field, okay? And from here, you can search by radius or address or MLS number. So if you have an MLS number, you're certainly welcome to enter that and select the radius, whether it's a quarter mile all the way up to 25-mile radius. Again, we're going to keep this fairly succinct, so I'm going to say probably like a 5-mile radius surrounding the area. But instead of going into all this detail, what I really love about this system and program, so you can play with all this and get granular in the amount of information and detail that you want to specifically hone in on. But where I think where it really makes a difference in this incredible system is by going to the map search. So I just clicked now on the map search tab at the top. Everybody see that? Okay. And what I'm going to do is you're going to roll over to this these different options. So you can do a polygon, circle, rectangle. I'm going to select the rectangle. And then I'm going to hone in on, let's say, even though I said Cherry Creek, I'm just going to hone in on this area. And I'm going to click on the mouse button, okay, and release the mouse button. And then move the mouse so it creates this square or rectangle, right? So I'm just going to say Cherry Creek, okay? Again, I know it's not Cherry Creek because it's in the Columbine area, but still, go along with me. All right, then I'm going to click OK, and it's going to start pulling information real time. Here are all the listings and data that is available coming straight out of the MLS. Okay, so we have it with MetroList, Iris, and I'm pretty sure it's running with Pikes Peak, although sometimes Pikes Peak can be a little finicky. This happens to be coming from the MetroList data that I'm pulling from. Okay, so then I'm going to click on OK. You could always reset it. You could always do a different, so you can click on Reset and redraw the area. And then I'm going to click on OK. All right. So now the data and the information, the latitude, longitude, all the under contracts, 180 days, everything is all sitting in here. And basically you didn't have to do anything but draw a square, a rectangle, circle, whatever it is. And you click on OK. And now I'm going to click on Preview. And you're going to see what the report looks like that we have created. Here's the image, right? There's the image, the layout that I created. Here is the little salutation. Here is the market area report. Here is the contact information that we set up and the little tabs or little buttons that we set up earlier. Okay, everybody good there? So here's the blog. Here's the blog that we created, and LinkedIn, Pinterest, etc., etc. There it is all for you, the photo we uploaded. And then this is where the magic really happens. And here's the market report. Here's all the current for sale, recently sold. Here's the sale data. You can click on any one of these buttons, okay? And it will give you real-time information about this particular listing. Average sales price, high, low for that area that we drew a rectangle around. The sold data. Here are all the graphs, and so on. Here's the real-time available inventory in that area. Here's what's under contract. Here's what's sold, and on and on and on. And then it goes into detailed local inventory. You click on it, and it looks like it's your listing or your real-time information. You can map it. You can look at additional photos and so on. Okay, so that is where that's the market report that we just created. It is truly amazing and stunning what you're able to do in a literally a matter of, once your profile is set up, you can, in about 7-8 different clicks of the mouse, you can create these reports. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to click the close preview, and then we're going to click on save and send, and it's going to go ahead and send this to you real time. And then you're going to start receiving these on a daily basis starting tomorrow. Okay, it says it was created at this date and time, and then it's going to say, when it sends. Once it sends, it takes about 5 to 10 minutes or so to send it. Okay, it'll let you know when it was sent. Okay, all right. So that is how you create a market report. And then in literally 30 seconds, I'm going to just show you when we click on area report. This allows you to hone in on specific areas. So I'm going to go drill right down to Cherry Hills Village, okay, inside of, say, the Cherry Creeks area, okay? So Cherry Hills Village, and then what we're going to do is we're going to browse the contact. We're going to select on you as the contact, okay? Find your own contact. And then from here, I'm going to browse the area, okay? So now we select specific counties, and then you go down and drill down to the actual area within the county, okay? Now for this sake, I'm just going to click on Adams County quick, but you'll find the county that you want to hone in on. And we got the, it's going to be, market area is going to be Henderson. You're going to want to definitely copy the agent. You're going to want to preview it, Okay, so now here's the area report, which has a whole new set of data and information. It took me literally 2 seconds to click on a few buttons, and here is the area specific, which is different than the market specific area report. Okay, super slick, super awesome, and you can really drill down into certain areas. I'm going to save and send it, and boom, that is the market report and the area report in a record 30-minute time frame. So, any questions from anybody? It's all good to go. Everybody likes what we see here. Okay, there's your market and area report, something that's included in the AVP, something I highly recommend that you send out to specific clients. Cherry pick your clients. Do not do e-blasts unless you have a certain geographic farm area that you want to start sending these out to. But if nothing else, try it out, test it out, and have fun with it, because it's a truly remarkable program and system and offer that we provide here at Coldwell Banker. Again, that's the market report, the area report, all found in the NRT Gateway as a part of the AVP here at Coldwell Banker. So there you have it. Have a great day. Thanks much.